Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am rockstermaniac, and we are back to playing Jedi Outcast. This audio is actually kind of a re-recording, so if it's not syncing up well with the in-game audio, it's a work in progress. We got a new video editing software. Shout out to my favorite subscriber, ShadowFlame17, for recommending Shotcut, which is what we'll be using for the editing in this video today. So we are in Bespin City, the underside, and the description I have for this level is basically, let's climb a tower. That's how I feel the entire way through this playthrough. But as you can see, right off the bat, we're gonna get the first secret. Grab some shields. Apparently I pick up a secret drone. I always forget to use these things. I don't really find them to be all that useful, but whatevers. Our main changes here, our force push and pull have both been upgraded to level 2. We also have unlocked force heal, which you will see at some point in this video. So we're just gonna grab the shields and we're gonna get the heck out of this opening bit. Now in this next area, there's just a whole whack of guys. And I was actually kind of frustrated at this point. You can't tell from the way I'm spastically, the way I just suddenly give up on that saber duel and throw it. Because I had actually re-recorded this several times. The first time I ran through, I did it perfectly. Like I sliced both of them in my opening pass. Turned around, got the other two guys in a force push. It was epic. And then I go to fix the recording because something went wrong. I don't remember what. And that's the attempt I get. But we're going to pop up this elevator shaft. Catch this guy off guard. The reason we're in here is mostly back to the you can tell it's a dead end. It's a 5-car election chance. We're here for the health. Main strategy for this level is going to be a lot of force speed, a lot of force push. We're still dealing with those mercenaries that have been plaguing us since Narshada. I find it hilarious, I'm not gonna lie, as I fail yet again at simple jumps. I find it hilarious that there's this shelf and what's obviously a transport bay. Just this shelf of Bacta. It's like, think about the in-game explanation for that. I'm just gonna store these here. Just kind of up and out of the way. You never know what might happen. This next area, more of the same. Weak ways chucking thermal detonators at me from every which way. I'm gonna basically be trying here to try and take them out with their own thermal detonator. Because it looks like I'm trying a little too hard here. It's because I actually have an idea in mind. You can see that there's that grenade right next to him, kind of to the left, and I'm trying to hit him into it. It misses. The nice stagger you get from force push level 2 gives me a chance to get a fully charged briar shot on the dude, and we're through. We're gonna quickly pop up an elevator shaft to get a little bit more back to, because I know there's an area up ahead where I might just need it. Which is funny, because I'm probably risking wasting a whole bunch of shields and health just by coming in here, but whatever. We get the lucky saber throw kill on that guy. A little bit of force pull. Double tap. And there you go. Good job, Kyle. Off we go. Back down the elevator shaft. Gotta wait for the bloody thing. Backflip. And this area is kind of cool, because it makes us use a power that we gained earlier in Narshada. That's our mind trick. You see there's a little guy over behind that panel. I'm mind tricking him. He's gonna open the door for us. We would never have had time to get through there without getting burned alive if we had done that manually. Pop the controls, open the roof, and up we go on the elevator. Now there's gonna be some well-placed edits. I say well-placed because, again, new editing software, first attempt with it. And this is where things get a little tricky. Remember when I said it's basically climb the tower? So this area is full of electrified coils that are sort of powering a laser grid. It's weird. And for reasons I cannot understand from an in-game perspective, there's mercs just scattered randomly throughout this room. Like, what do you do all day? Do you just kind of hang out here in case somebody walks through that door who shouldn't be here? Like, seriously? So we try and use force speed to give ourselves a little bit of time, because as you can see the snipers on the other side. Just a little time to take them out. But my aim is true to form, and we're forced to make a jump cut. Now, if that transition was a little abrupt, don't worry. It's abrupt because it was the first one I played around with the new editing software. I managed to discover how to do some transitions a little bit later, and it starts getting a bit better in my opinion. But the main trick to this room, when the elevator reaches the bottom of the shaft, you have a brief period of time where the laser grid lights up and allows you to actually walk across. You can see in the lower left that I'm trying to just kind of use force speed to run across and jump over the coils while the coils are essentially not powered. But I'm not quite pulling it off. I lose about 20 points of health there for no reason. I lose another 20 from getting hit in the head there. Another 20 there. At this point, we're in some serious trouble. I end up wasting quite a bit of Bacta. But the main reason I'm not running across that laser grid right now is because there's so many guys to deal with on the lower level. I'm just trying to pick up where they are, because I can hear them. You might be able to hear it in the recording, just the sheer chaos going on in this room. We get interrupted here by the elevator landing on the level above me. It also means he can't fire, so I have time to get that charged shot off with the sniper rifle. The elevator's gonna come down to the ground level. You might be wondering why I'm not taking my opportunity here. Well, I still need some health, and you might be able to tell there's a kind of sound in the background where someone is clearly still taking pot shots at me. I'm not quite sure from where. We're gonna wait for that to come back down. Heal up. And across the laser grid we go. There's the guy taking the pot shots. This is the main reason I didn't want to run out until I figured out where he was. Trying to kill someone when you're stuck on this narrow-ass elevator and not able to go anywhere is a pain in the ass. We wait for the laser grid to come up. We use it to bisect across. Now, theoretically, because the elevator I want to go to the next level up is on the exact opposite side of the room. In theory, I have roughly, I would say 10 seconds when I've got force speed charged to run across that laser grid. In theory, I might be able to make it all the way across the room. I haven't really tried it in practice, at least not since I was a kid playing this game. But the main reason I don't do that is because you're opening yourself up to the entire room, and you can only really see half the room from where you're standing, at least as far as what's going on above you is concerned. So I'm trying to get a gauge of where the enemies are firing at me from here. So we take a little shortcut. Still not quite at the elevator. Bit of a time waster, I know. But it gives us a chance to heal up. I feel like I should put elevator music in here. Note to self, might put in elevator. If elevator music just randomly starts playing right at this moment, for like the next 5 minutes, it means I actually took the time to do a further audio edit. Ooh, little dodge. Yeah, if you're ever playing this game, I cannot stress enough. I know I said it a lot in the Narshada portion of this game. I cannot stress enough how annoying these snipers are. Don't get caught out in the open when they're firing at you. But we're gonna need to heal up here, so I do another nice little fade cut. Or jump cut, as the case may be. Wait for the elevator to come down. Again. Let's go, Kyle. So next little area kill there. Fire him into the ring of death. Take care of the guy on the opposite side of the room. Now we just have to get out of this area. There's that door kind of off to the left there. Two rings of separation over. And I'm just waiting for my elevator to get back up so I can go straight across the top here. And don't screw this up. Whatever you do, do not get greedy. If you run out of time, you run out of time. You do not want to fall all the way down the entire elevator shaft. Could have done it with the thermal detonator here. We go for the trip mine explosion instead. Just to be a little more sure that we're not going to get hurt. Elevator leaves without us. Who cares? There's a fake elevator under the floor. And here's secret number 2. We're gonna hop back on and momentarily forget that I need to hit the switch again. Hit the damn switch, Kyle. Stop being stupid. Up we go. Now, I don't think I mentioned it. Our mission, if you remember the end of the last video, if you watched the end of the last video, is Lando's dropped us off at the bottom of Bespin with the intention of finding an R5 unit that he's hidden away. So that's what we're gonna be looking for here. And it is waiting for us at the end of this level. And that's why we're shooing our way through bad guys. So these are a bunch of air pipes. Only one of which leads to our actual destination. So this took me an embarrassingly long time to remember how to do properly, so montage! And we come out here in yet another air shaft. The air currents cut out periodically. The trick is to ride them all the way up to the top, because we are still climbing that tower. Fighting mercs all the... Like, how did this guy get here? You can tell this is just a platform. There's literally nothing to walk out onto this platform from. This is early 2000s gaming logic at its best. There's no reason for a god to be there other than to give us someone to kill. Hell, I'd argue there's no reason for these platforms to exist other than to give us a way to get up to the top of the fucking shaft. The internal logic of this building makes no sense. Now I make a mistake here that I've made a lot playing this game, even back in the day. I'm embarrassed I forgot about it. There is a area directly above you, but that's not where you're supposed to be heading. And I fall to my death. And hilariously, that guy somehow manages to not fall to his death. So we have to hit him a second time. Now what you really have to do is you have to leap all the way across, which will trigger a cutscene. And our first true test. Fighting a Dark Jedi. Actually, these guys are called the Reborn. These are just those followers of Desann that stole some Force energy from the Fountain of Jedi Youth that we foolishly used earlier in the game. Note to self, include action music here. Or at least the frickin' Dark Souls you died theme. Yay us. Now, force speed, in my opinion, is just the easiest way to deal with lightsaber users in this game. As you could tell from that clip, force push and pull tend to get insta-countered. And actually winning a saber duel is easier said than done. Like you could tell earlier, I got into a saber lock with him and really couldn't fight my way out of it. Which did result in me taking a bit of damage. We're gonna mop up these guys just easy. I remember it earlier when I was trying to kill them with their own thermal detonators. Yeah, well. I almost get into trouble there. But I got him! We're gonna heal up some more. And head into what is essentially the final area of this level. Second boss battle. Yeah, so He threw his saber, and I kind of thought I might be able to get a cheap kill by using my weapon, but I didn't keep moving like I should have. We almost get into trouble here. You can see that one had force grip, and the only way to break out of that is with force push, and I was almost out of force energy. Luckily, we recover in time. Let's go, Kyle. Time to not be a scrub. Now, I spent some time wandering around this room. The reason for that is the third secret is actually under one of these staircases. In fact, I believe it's that one in the back corner that we walked past. And that's what I'm looking for right now. Is I know it's there, I just don't remember where. I've since confirmed that by checking up a walkthrough. And I'm really ticked off with myself that I didn't see it. We use our mind trick to take one of these guys out of the fight since they decide to split up. Collected some bullets at another one. I'm pretty sure the staircase I want is literally directly to my right. That one. Right behind the carbonite chamber. All I have to do is drop behind that thing, but we don't head in that direction. And I miss out on the secret. But that's okay. Nobody's perfect. And looky there! We found Lando's R5 unit. Hopefully it's more useful than he is. Oh, wait. Oh, no. It's so slow. Don't tell me. This is the Lando Escort Mission Mark II, isn't it? Yeah, facepalm, Kyle. This is gonna be a rough one. We got to the end of this level. And I will see you guys in our next video when we attempt to escort the droid from hell without it dying 100 times. Bye!